Hi guys, welcome to or back to my channel. My name is SimmerVlogs and I hope you're all having a fantastic day. In today's video, we'll be making Kendall Jenner's house in Del Sol Valley. This is the world that comes with the Get Famous DLC. You can find all my builds of the CC list for free on my Patreon, link is down below. You can also find me on Twitch and TikTok where I go live and share more behind the scenes content. Link is down below. The toys at the end of this video, but grab some snacks and settle down and let's get into it. Yeah, this one was like this build was it was really hard to do. It was definitely a trust the process kind of situation. And I felt like it took me, I don't know how long. I think we started this on a Sunday night and finished it on a Wednesday. It was the fact that I had to go and find a floor plan or like copy exactly what Kendall Jenner has in her house that drove me nuts, because usually I just put down something and I call it a day. But yeah, it was actually so fun to do. I did this all on live on TikTok, so you definitely had to follow us over there. And yeah, I just decided, because Harry released the Del Sol collection, I couldn't wait any longer. I'm sure she's gonna have more parts. I hope she does. But I couldn't wait, so I decided to do my version of Kendall's house. I don't know if it's exactly the same because I really couldn't find a floor plan. I looked everywhere. I guess for security reasons they might not have it. But instead I just used Pinterest and I kind of just, you know, looked through like every little clip, every little snippet I found, and try to mimic the best that I could. And yeah, this is in Del Sol Valley, which is it doesn't really have a lot of lots to build on, but this is a 50 by 40, I think. And I just thought it would be the perfect lot to do so, and it worked out. And I think we just had enough space. If it was any smaller, it would have been a problem. If it was any bigger, I felt like it would just not fit the vibes. But yeah, I think it worked out okay. And again, I couldn't find the floor plan, so I kind of made my own versions of what she would have. So I put a gym, I put like a makeup room, a vanity room where she might get her makeup done for, you know, the show or for interviews, any gigs that she might have. Did a walk-in wardrobe with a big bathroom, and yes, we have a gold bathtub. I went through hell to look for that gold bathtub, but we have one. I did a garage area and also did her art studio, and I think we did like a guest bedroom with a bathroom downstairs and an office as well, with like a casual TV area and dining, kitchen, and I think the formal living area as well. Again, I just went off with what I like, you know, what I saw on Pinterest. I'm not sure if this is exactly the same, but you know, we can pretend. And yeah, in the Pinterest photos that I saw, the front looks like there's 2 stories for this house, but then the back looked like there's only 1 story. So it was really hard to figure out like how many, like what we should do. So I've kind of done both. I did like I didn't put 2 stories on like all the boxes on the floor, you know. I kind of just said, okay, we'll leave 1 story for the rest of the house and we'll do 2 stories here, because she had balconies. So in my head I was thinking, how do you have balconies but it's not 2-story? And really from the front it looked like it was 2 stories. And her actual house, the way it sits, it's on the lot size, it's very long, and it's like a cone shape, so it starts off wide and it's kind of narrow towards the back. And it looked like she had a tennis court as well, so I was gonna put a tennis court down, but then I looked close and I thought, oh wait, that's not for her, that's actually her neighbor's. It looks like it's hers though, it's very close by. But yeah, and I absolutely love what Harry's done with the Del Sol collection. It's probably one of my favorites I've ever seen. I've been dying for new windows and doors, especially like a bit more like Mediterranean / modern vibes. So these are perfect. I always use her brownstone collection because, you know, it's so versatile, and of course her coastal collection. So now she's outdone herself again with this collection, and I can't wait to see what else she does. I really hope to see her do interior stuff. You know, for example, like the art studio stuff, or like just more art pieces perhaps. I feel like it's gonna be incredible. And her kitchen, she has teal cabinets like in real life. Kendall Jenner, by the way, not Harry. I don't know what her kitchen looks like, but Kendall Jenner has teal cabinets. And I was gonna do it, I was gonna use Feliciano's estate collection and put it down, but then I was like, no, it just didn't look right, because she has teal cabinets but then her island is like dark wood with the teal. but I don't really have anything like that, so I just decided to do dark wood cabinets and just keep it marble. um but yeah, if you have anything like that and you want to change it, you should, but it's just what I put down. And yeah, I decided to do a little car over here because, you know, I know she's a big car collector. She's probably got really nice cars. Was it a Ferrari or something? I don't know what she drove recently, but she's got these vintage cars. So I use Max 20 for that. But if you have Alpha ones, which might be a bit more accurate, you should swap those out. But yeah, this is the backyard, and her backyard, there's a little bit of a grassy area. There's a lot of outdoor seating I've seen. Of course, her pool. But yeah, throughout this whole build, while I was doing all of this, I was just thinking about the pool and also the bathtub. The bathtub was like my #1 concern because I know she has a gold bathtub and I never used a gold bathtub in any of my builds before. So I was really worried, thinking, where am I going to find a Max's gold bathtub? Like that bronzy gold color. And I was asking everyone in the chat, I was like, please, like, help. If you guys know any, please let me know. And thankfully, we ended up finding one. And funny enough, it is also from Harry. It's from one of her first collections. It's from the Heritage collection, and it just worked out so perfectly. And I was just happy, okay? Like, because normally it's like the bathtubs are always like white, black, with like the bronze or the gold taps and stuff, like the fixtures. But it wasn't like, I haven't had seen a bathtub that's like fully gold with the white interior, like for the bathtub. And yeah, that Heritage bathtub worked, so it was perfect. I was looking everywhere for it. And yeah, I did a lot of like courtyards, and I'm sure she's got some sort of outdoor kitchen, like a barbecue area. I didn't really see it in pictures, but we had this space over here, so I thought we'll add that here. And then yeah, I just gone ahead and add some fire pits and pergolas. She doesn't really have pergolas. She kind of has how to say, she's got like the roofs coming out, but I didn't want the lighting to be affected, especially since we're outdoors, so I kind of use pergolas to mimic that vibe. I hope that's not an issue. And yeah, now we're inside, and yeah, the floor plan looks a mess, I know. Just, I kind of put everything everywhere. And again, her living room had a lot of pictures, so I was able to kind of mimic that. And she had these like grey couches, or like these small single armchairs right in front of the fireplace. I think her real life living room is quite narrow, and it's kind of connected to the dining area. Again, I have no clue. This is just me and everything I saw on Pinterest. But we used a lot of arches everywhere. She's got keeps. Her house that she lives in right now, she renovated it to look like this. But before that, there were arches, but they were more intricate. So she's kind of kept the same look, but she's modernized it a little bit. So I really like that. I like that she kept the revival aspects of it. And yeah, so I thought I'd do like platforms as well to open up the hallway. And she's got a little bar nook, so not like a bar room, she's got like a nook with a bar. Normally you have like coffee nooks, right? But I felt like with the Sims, they like, they drink. My Sims drink a lot, and when they have guests over, they always just grab drinks. So I decided to do a bar room, but then do a coffee nook. So you might see that in the tour. I actually really like how that turned out. And yeah, this is the casual TV area. Again, this was driving me nuts because I was thinking, where's the TV going? Because I'm sure she's got like a TV room. And then I found this picture which kind of looks into the kitchen, and it's connected to the casual TV room. And I was like, oh my god, this is how it's supposed to be. So I was like losing my mind over it. I was like guessing the floor plan at this point. But yeah, obviously it's not going to be perfect, or it's not going to be exactly the same, but I like to think so, especially with the interior work we've done. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys do enjoy it. This video is only like 20 minutes long. It's not that long. I've tried to like speed it up. Let me know what you guys think down below, and don't forget to check out the Patreon with all the instructions, because I have shared the furnished and the unfurnished version. So that means you can get the interior and the exterior, or you can get the exterior only, so that way you can do the interior yourself. It's up to you. But yeah, there's about 10 more minutes, I guess 10 or 11 more minutes left of this video. You can enjoy a little bit of ASMR while I'm away. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll probably see you in the next week's video. Take care. Bye bye.